Knock knock, hello. Okay. So I think I am live. Yes, I am live. Okay, I'm back with another video. I learned another live stream. So today I'm gonna read another chapter. As you remember, last time I have read I think 5 chapters I have already read. Today the sixth one. Title of this chapter is The Elephants and the Mice. Okay, so let me read it. Long ago there was a city. On one side of the city was a lake, on the other side was a jungle. Only mice lived in that city. In the jungle, wait, one side of the city was a lake, on other side was a jungle. Okay, so at jungle that mice lived, right? Okay. So let me read it again. So that you sorry for the interruption. Let me read it from the beginning because we haven't read a lot. So that's why I can restart it from the beginning. Long ago there was a city. One side of the city was a lake, on the other side was a jungle. Once mice, only mice lived in that city. Okay, mice live at city, I think. Okay. I thought mice live at jungle. I was wrong about it. Long ago there was a city on long ago there was a city. On one side of the city was a lake. On other side was a jungle. Only mice lived in that city. In the jungle lived a herd, Herd, herd of elephants. Herd of elephant. I don't know what herd means. Herd, herd. They were ruled by a wise king and lived happily. One summer, it did not rain. The elephants were very thirsty. They went towards the lake. As the elephant rushed through the city, they did not notice. Sorry, I was expecting to. Long ago there was a city. On one side of the city was a lake. On the other side was a jungle. Only mice lived in that city. In the jungle lived a herd of elephants. Wait, let me check that I have turned out my microphone or not. Yes, okay. One summer it did not rain. Elephants were very thirsty. They went towards the lake. As the elephant rushed through the city, they did not see the small mice. They crushed them under their big feet. Many mice died and many got hurted. Oh boy. The rest of the mice held a meeting. Boy, this is a sad story, I think. They knew that when the elephant returned, many more mice will be killed. Let us go and talk to the king of the elephants. Maybe he can help, said a wise mouse. 3 mice were sent to the elephant king. 3 mice were sent to the elephant king. They bowed before the wait. 3 mice were sent to the elephant king. They bowed before him and said, 3 mice were sent to the elephant king. They bowed before him and said, O king, we come from the city near the lake. While you and your friends were passing through the city, many of our friends were passing through the city. Wait, what? They bowed before the they bow they bow, bowed they bowed before him and asked and said sorry. They bow, sorry. They bowed before him and said, O king, we come from the city near the lake. While you and your friends were passing through the city, many of us were killed. Sir, will you be kind enough to choose another path next time? We shall be very grateful to you. The king was sorry to hear that so many mice had died. it won't happen again, he promised. Thank you, sir. We are small, but we Thank you, sir. We are small, but we may be able to help you someday, said the mice. After many days trap After many days trappers came to catch elephants. Oh, okay. After many days some trappers came to catch elephants. They dug pit and covered them with branches. When the elephants passed the way, they fell into the pits. The pits were deep so they could not climb out. The trappers came and pulled them out. They tied the elephants to the tree with thick ropes. Then they were then they went away to tell their leader. Okay, so now elephants are in trouble. Elephants thought of the elephant king thought of the mice and what they had said. Luckily, his queen had not been caught. She took the king message to the mice. Many of us have been caught by trappers. Can you help us? Of course, we will, the mice said. They they came running to where the elephants were. They bite and thick sorry They bite the thick rope and cut them apart. Soon the elephants were free. The big elephant and the tiny mice became good friends. So they sorry. Soon the elephants were free. The big elephants and the tiny mice became good friends. So those who say that elephants scared of mice don't know this story. Okay. This is nice. Story was nice. I thought it will be a tragic story, but no. So first, by mistake, they killed some mice. In return, they also asked for the help. Thank you, but nice to know that story was nice. Story was very nice. Another chapter. This is the poem, I think. Another one. Mice are nice. Okay, mice are nice. I think mice are rather nice than I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces are small. Sorry. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their face small. They haven't any chins at all. Wow, what a rhyme. Let me read it again. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces are small. They haven't any chins at all. Their, e- their ears are pink, their teeth are white, they run about the house at night. They nibble things they should not touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think, I think mice are very nice. Rose Fleeman had wrote this poem. Let me appreciate it again by reading it. Chapter is the poem title is Mice Are Nice. And what the poem is? I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they should not touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are very nice. Okay, while two rhyming words of each. Okay, mice and nice. Okay, so this is another chapter, and I think this chapter is divided into two parts. This is the eighth chapter. We have covered 6, 7, and this is the eighth chapter, 8 1. The clever woodcutter 1. This is part 1 of the chapter, I think. Long ago, there lived a barber. His shop was in the main market. The barber was a very cunning man. What is cunning? He fooled people and cheated them. Okay. One day, Hassan the woodcutter came to the market to sell wood. He had loaded his donkey with wood. Hassan, Hassan looked simple and poor. The cunning barber thought of the plan. He stopped Hassan and asked him, "What is the price? First tell me how much would you want?" Only okay, wait. There's some complexity in this story. I think I should be careful. I was reading like a poem, so sorry about that. So chapter is this is the eighth chapter, the clever woodcutter. Long ago there lived a barber. His shop was in the main market. The barber was very cunning man. He fooled people and cheated them. One day Hassan the woodcutter came to the market to sell wood. He had he had loaded his donkey with wood. Hassan looked Hassan looked simple and poor. The cunning barber thought of a plan. He stopped Hassan and asked him, "What is the price? First tell me how much wood you want. Only then I can tell the price," replied Hassan. "All that you have," said the barber. Give me give me 5 dinar and all is yours," said Hassan. The barber paid the money to Hassan. Hassan was pleased to sell all the wood. He put the money in his pocket. Then he began to unload the donkey. "Why are you unloading? We made a deal for all that you have. This way the donkey also." Okay, so he tricked him. He tricked him by saying how much for the all. And he said that dirham. How much dirham he asked? "Give me 5 dirham. Dinar. Sorry, not dirham. It's dinar." So at last what that cheater said, "Why are you unloading? We had made a deal for all you have. This way the donkey also become a part of the deal." Okay. "You have to leave the donkey and the wood," the cunning man ordered. Poor Hassan did not know what to do. He started crying. Many people gathered around him. The barber told his story. Hassan explained what he had meant. Nobody knew what to do. At last, Ka- Qazi, Qazi called to decide matter. The Qazi thought for a while. Then he said, "The woodcutter did not make a clear deal. He has to give the donkey with wood." Hassan had no choice. He had to leave his donkey with the wood. He came home and very sad man. He came home a very sad man. Cunning barber had fooled him. Okay, so this is the part one of the story. Let's go for the next chapter. This is the ninth chapter, the clever woodcutter 2. Hassan could not forget what the barber had done. He kept on mark he kept on making plans to teach him a lesson. Okay, this will be fun. One day Hassan dressed up like a rich man. He also curled his hair. Now he looked like another person. He went to the barber shop and said, "I am a merchant. I want a haircut and a massage. I have my business partner with me. He too needs a haircut and massage." The barber was happy to see the rich merchant. "I shall be pleased to serve you and your partner. Sir, I will sir sir, I will charge 3 dinar for both of you," he said. "That is a lot of money, but never mind. Money is not a problem. Do a good job," said Hassan. The barber gave a very good haircut to the rich looking merchant. Then he started message sorry, why he's gonna message. "That's a lot of money, but never mind. Money is no problem. Do a good job," said Hassan. The barber gave a very good haircut to the rich looking merchant. Then he started massaging his head and asked politely, "Where is your partner, sir?" "He is standing outside," replied Hassan. The barber went out and saw a donkey standing on the road. He was shocked. "I don't give haircut to donkey," he shouted. But deal was made. The donkey is my partner in business. You have to give him a haircut now, Hassan shouted back. Now Barber realized who the merchant was. The barber started shouting angrily. How could he bring a donkey into his shop? A fight started. Once again, people gathered. Once again, was called. The Qazi decided that the barber was at fault. This time, barber had to be fooled. The barber had to stand in the market and give the donkey a haircut. Everybody laughed at the barber and made fun of him. The barber felt ashamed. At last, he agreed to return Don- Hassan's donkey to him. This time, Hassan came home very happy. The barber stopped fooling and cheating people. Okay, wait. Earlier, that was a barber? Really? I thought that was a merchant, but what merchant was that? Okay, so that was a barber. Okay, okay, okay. I was wrong about it. So this time Hassan teach him a lesson. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. We are going for the next chapter. The easier say sorry. Tenth. This is a tenth chapter. Easier said than done. Okay, so this will be little difficult. I think not for me. Story will be little complicated. I think easier said than done. Dayaram's shop was the biggest in village. Everyone went to his shop. He had everything the villager needed. He had pulses and beans. He had sugar and jaggery. He had wheat flour and gram flour. He had masalas and spices. He also kept biscuits, sweets, and peanut for children. But there Ram had a big problem. Mice. Okay, that was a big problem, I understand. Every morning he would every morning he would find holes in his bags. Every morning he would every morning he would find holes in his bags. The mice bit into anything they liked. One day Dayaram got a big white cat. He named it Bijli. She was a smart cat. She chased the mice wherever they went. Bijli was happy hunting mice the whole day. They had to hide in their holes all the time. One day, all the mice got together. The oldest mouse said, "The cat has made our life difficult. Let us put our head together and think." Many suggestions were made. Suddenly, suddenly, a young mouse said, "I have a plan." The cat comes in quietly. We cannot hear her come. If we can hear her coming, we would be able to run away. What can be done about that? Asked a mouse. I mean, what can be done about that? Asked a mother mouse. We can tie a bell around the neck a cat snake whenever sorry. We can tie a bell around the cat snake. When she walks in, we will know that she is coming. All the mice clapped. What an idea, they said. They began to dance and singing. Then the old mouse stood up. He said, "My dear friends, listen to me. I too like the idea. However, I would like to shake hands with the I would like to I would like to shake hands with the mouse who is going to tie the bell around the cat neck." There was a complete silence. Everyone sat still. No one spoke a word. The old mouse said, "There are many things that are easy to say but difficult to do. There is no way in which we can save our lives from Bijli, so it is better to find some other shop to live in." Okay, so unfortunately, they have to vacate the place. They have to leave the place to save their life, I think. I think I can read another chapter also. Should I go for it? Let me check. Okay, so next is a poem, I think. So far I have read 5 more chapters. Should I go for the next chapter? I don't know. I plan for